racial issues, Hispanic and white. You know what I'm saying? I remember going over my Hispanic friend's house sometimes, and some of my black friends were a little bit uncomfortable. We just already knew, like, yo, his mom going to trip, bro. She be tripping sometimes. You know she don't like black people. Like, we said it as a joke, but in no reality,
she ain't like black people.
She ain't like black people.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
I had a white friend whose father was like, he didn't care. He's like, yo, he was real cool, but the mom come around, it's quiet. Like, she hate to see me in the backyard, like, and that's just the way it was.
Yo, for real, man. And I honestly feel like, you know,
it's not their fault.
We have right. I just feel like we have a big responsibility to like correct the shit going on in just our backyards right now, and I feel like that just requires a lot more like black men to just, you know, publicly show that we want our black women. We require our black women and our black families in our lives. Man.
Were you more so like, okay, I'm not here for this no more, or was she more so telling you like, I'm not introducing you to my mom?
Right. That was it. The conversation was, I was like, yo, you met my friends. I already got the okay. The next step is you coming to the barbecue at some point, right? Like, you going to come chill. You going to meet the, you know what I mean? Moms, what up? Yeah, that's who I'm talking to.
My response would have been like,
but she hit me with the, bruh, my mom is from a different time, which means let's just continue to have fun. That's all we doing. I'm getting this dick. That's it.
If I liked it that much, I'd be like, I don't care.
You would have still, after...
Yeah, because after, bro, there's black mothers that don't like me, nigga.
Would you marry a white woman?
If I love her, why not?
Okay.
If I really love her, why not? I don't think...
would you marry her even if her parents were, like, totally against you guys being together? Like, he actively...
I got a kid with somebody whose parents was totally against us being together.
Outside of your race, though? No.
No, but it doesn't matter. Her parents were still against us being together.
I mean, I'm saying? That's the difference, though. That black is saying that outside of the culture.
Do you think that's the difference? Do you think that
Miss Sugar Kitty says she's only attracted to white men?
What?
I mean, that's what I'm getting from. She said,
I'm in information technology, and no black men that interest me, mainly white and Asian.
She said she only like, yeah.
That's very nice.
Why is that? The black men around you, what about them don't interest you?
Yeah, that's it.
Answer that. What about the black men around you don't interest you?
But that's very interesting, Big Bro. You know what I mean? Like, I personally...
Like, it's like, you don't like me, who cares? Like, me and Shorty rocking. Unless it's really bothering her, like, it really... Like, we can't be in a relationship because how her parents feel about it. Then I can't deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. But if me and you is good, I'll go to your parents' crib just to piss them off.
Told her to meet more. That's a fact. That's what I didn't want to say that, but that's what I was thinking.
Feel me? Like,
got you.
I will go there just to piss off that parent.
But here's where I would have an issue, because I hear from a lot of mixed kids, right? And usually what I hear from mixed kids are that if the father is white, then the father's side of the family is usually shuns that child out. If the mother of that child is white, the mother's family usually shuns that child out, and they see how their grandfather and grandmother act versus how their black grandparents who love them and accept them act. So it's just like for them, and I've just read it and shit like that. I hear a lot of mixed kids talking about how it's just an underlying racial thing when it comes down to
a white woman's perspective of black people changed when she had a black grandchild.
She said hers or her family?
Watched it. Like I literally watched it. Like her perspective of black people changed because like she can't hate her grandchild.
Yeah, that's a fact. King Prince is definitely married to a white man. She says, I married a white man.
And she's a black woman?
She's a Jamaican black woman.
She's a Jamaican woman. Okay, cool.
She said, I married a white man, and if his family didn't like me, I wouldn't deal with them. He honestly wouldn't either.
Basically.
But she'd still be with her man. Listen, I'm all about love is love.
But listen to what she's saying. Like that part right there. Like for you to be with him, like he can't with his family. Like if he couldn't, not in her situation, clearly, they're cool. But I wouldn't even want that. Like if I'm dealing with somebody,
right,
and your family not with you because you're dealing with me. Leave me alone. Like,
that's how. And that's
but
exactly how I feel.
It might. She, as a person, might have been through this before, and it might not be you. It might be these people don't like to see me happy with nobody. So nigga, I want to be with you, and that's it. Like I don't care. But she has to tell you.
The thing that usually it lies in the actions, right? They might not be okay with you dealing with anybody, but there's a way that they are with a person who's dealing with like let's say their white daughter dealing with a black man versus a young white man. And it's just, you know what I mean? Like the father is all of a sudden more aggressive. All of a sudden saying the N-word all the time. All of a sudden talking about how black people is this, how black people is that. And the daughter has to sit here and now deal with this only because she's dating a black man. He wouldn't do this if it was a young white man.
Wants to deal with it. You gotta understand that love makes you deal with shit that you don't want to fuck. Like, yo, you know how I know when I'm really in love? When I'm dealing with some shit I don't want to deal with.
Nigga, you might fall in love a lot, my nigga.
No, I don't deal with shit that I don't want to deal with often. You feel me? If I don't want to deal with that shit, I'm not dealing with it. Period.
So if you start dating a chick and if you don't want to deal with something, but
if I realize I'm dating this chick and I realize like, yo, I'm dealing with some shit that I know, like I normally wouldn't deal with, that's how I know I'm in love. Like, damn, I'm in love with this woman.
This nigga falls in love, bro.
Who?
I
told you. I said this on the show too. You know me.
But is it because once you find something you are dealing with that you wouldn't normally deal with, that's when you know you're in love with the person?
Why else you dealing with?
That's a big part of it.
Why else?
If it's something that if I'm willing to change something that makes me really uncomfortable for you, that's a form of
because I'm not doing that shit. Naturally, I'm not doing that shit. So
do you see a future first though? You see a future first.
Bro, I don't even realize I'm doing it until I say it to myself like, oh.
Whoa.
What about that though?
Queen Classy said,
what
black men can't handle a lot. The older I get, the more I realize they are too needy and we always have to settle. What do y'all feel about that statement?
Oh shit.
Queen Classy. Love you, young queen. It's right here. I love you, young queen, but what do you mean by we are too needy? What is it that makes us needy?
I don't
exactly?
even know what that even means.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what makes us needy,
down.
my nigga, because I feel like I ask for the same thing I've heard a lot of men from a lot of different races ask for.
I think you should go for what's good for you and not what you want.
We're too needy and they have to settle.
Spoonie G says everything ain't about race. They looking at the future. If the parents are married, you can't be upset if they sizing you up. That's okay. I can understand sizing you up. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like my wife's father sized me up.
Queen Classy, what are you settling for? I want to know.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, we already asked that question. Listen, she made a statement. We're asking what is the needy? You need to expound.
That's nuts.
You need to expound on what makes us needy.
What's the needy and what are y'all settling for?
What you settle for is really not none of my business.
Cause that doesn't make that's why I was like, all right,
can't put that on all black men.
And that's what Slick Chat says. Slick Chat, we're responsible for every bad decision women makes. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's fucking nuts.
Choose the better man.
Nuts.
That is insane, bro. That is insane. I don't know. All I ask for in my wife is that she communicates, that she loves me, and that we do the do whenever we gotta do the do, bro. Like I don't require much. I don't know if that's needy, but I mean, like communicate with me. Know what I mean? Like be interested in me. Do shit that I like. I'll do shit you like, and fuck me. Like it will be fine. Like I don't understand, but maybe that's too. That's needy. You see, that's number one for me.
If a person communicates what they need and you're not with it, you gotta get the fuck out of it.
You gotta move on.
Communicate, bro. Communicate with me. Tell me what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I just saw a video online of a young lady that was just like, yo, honestly, like women be giving men too much when they catch them doing some fuck shit. No, she was like,
yeah, dark skin, you're right. We're gonna stick a pin in that in Queen Classy's thing.
Well, yeah.
And we're gonna have a woman. We're gonna have her on the show, and we're gonna discuss that.
Talk your talk. Talk your talk, Queen Classy. Listen,
we're gonna have her on the show. We're gonna discuss that.
Put your ass where your mouth is and sit down in this chair and get these questions from these young men.
No more back cops for you when you make
there's a broken
like
percent of black men circulating. Do you know the percentage of broken black
It's probably
women
like-
that's circulating?
The broken percent of black men is probably like, what, 5% of us?
I would like to know the ratio.
The broken. What happened?
She said there's a broken percentage of black men circulating.
Okay, and I would say that if, as a young woman, if you find yourself only associating yourself with
the-
these broken black men, I usually ask, "Yo, what circles are you hanging around?"
What makes
so
a
much?
man broken?
They're probably
'Cause
talking about
niggas be
traumas
broken.
and shit that we all
Niggas
get,
be
bro.
broke and don't be broken. So I want to know what do you consider broken? Like
It's a high amount, close to 75%. Yo,
75% what?
of
Of
damn
men are
broken.
no, that's a man saying.
The Slick Shot said what?
No way.
Oh, wait,
There's
okay,
yeah, it's a good amount. Slick Chat said it's very high, close to 75%.
Of men are broken? There's
I don't know, but
Clarify
Slick
what-
Chat.
cla-
But again, they're
clarify.
choosing these broken men. Queen Classy is saying
Oh,
very
no, he
high.
is saying that. He's saying it's 75. He says 75% of men are broken.
75% of
yes.
men,
But
not
he said-
not black men. 75% of men are broken.
I don't know what he's talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm sorry for him. If that's what you think, that's crazy.
bro, thank you, dark skin Randy. The term sassy is overused, man. Like it, we done killed that
Yeah, I'm
term
not
on the
jacking
show.
that.
Like so many times,
Yo,
bro.
bro,
Call me
I read that shit and just looked right over it.
I'm not jacking that.
That's
call-
a terrible word.
Bruh.
It's almost like it's like
They call you
sassy, petty.
they
I
call
hate
you
both of
sassy
those
for
words.
having boundaries. They call you sassy for actually pointing out the like shit that
They
doesn't
call
make
you
sense.
sassy for not wanting them.
They call you sassy for just saying, yo, you,
Like-
if I'm on a date with you and I'm saying to you, why are you looking at your phone the whole time? I'm sassy for doing that.
I mean,
It's
come on.
craziness.
Yes, man.
I'm sassy. I'm sassy because I'm like, yo, are we not on this
Yeah,
date
I'm
to have
trying
this
to figure out the
conversation?
definition of broken Tuesday. That's what I really want to know, the definition of broken. What's a broken man? That is important to me.
Like, I don't have a dad at home, and now I don't know how to be a dad. Broken.
Speaking
That's
of,
what all I was gonna say is asking.
what happened?
I don't like men who react to things like a woman should.
React to things like a woman should.
should.
React to things like a woman should. So, if I see my girlfriend who I'm dating at a party talking to
Keep
somebody,
saying mad bland shit.
and I feel jealous or I feel upset because I feel like my girl is giving this young man time that I shouldn't see my girlfriend giving another man. I am sassy because I have jealousy because of what my girl's doing.
Can you Google the definition of sassy real quick?
I don't. A woman
do it.
feels jealous, right? Well, you could say a woman can feel jealous about a lot of things,
Mm-hmm.
but if a man has that same feeling about a situation that would
might
make
be
them
sassy.
jealous, that makes you sassy.
I don't know. I don't know.
Whoa!
That's crazy.
Sassy means lively, bold, and full of spirit. Fuck it. I'm taking that.
You sassy now?
I'm sassy.
Yo, listen, I respect that, big bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even. You know what we should do?
I'm taking that.
Just like the girls who took the term bitch and made it theirs. Nigga, let's make it. What up, my sassy
say it
young
again?
man? What's
say
good,
it
my
again.
sassy young man? Hey, pound me.
My nigga, my bad.
No, my
sassy young man, what's
I'm
good?
not sassy. I'm still
Yo,
not
bro,
sassy.
lively.
You saw the
That's cool.
definition.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
He said that's good. That's good. That's
bold,
good.
and full of spirit. Tony was smart and sassy and liked to pretend she was a hard nut. I don't know what
Jay
the fuck
Chanel
you mean.
207 was saying the same thing I'm saying. If a man has feelings, that makes him sassy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Listen,
Because I have feelings.
I just don't like the term. Don't use that term for me.
The term
But you
sounds,
found out what it
the
meant.
term
Meant
sounds-
black.
Yo, bro, they just trying to put a negative twist to the
Yeah,
term.
absolutely.
But now that I read the definition, the shit is not even a fucking
Call me
bad
sassy.
thing. They
Call
just
me
use
one
it- that
young
shit is
sassy
weird.
motherfucker, cause that's crazy. I am lively. Yes, I'm full of
I
spirit.
am bold and I am full of
I'm
spirit.
bold and I'm full of spirit. So yes, call me sassy then, I guess.
So it's yo, bro.
But Yo, Queen Classy is really coming out tonight,
Yeah,
y'all. Put a pin in
She's
Sassy
saying.
and the why black women prefer white men.
Alright, so y'all ready to get into the topics?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's topic time, cause Jesus
Whoa.
Christ.
If y'all gonna talk about that, y'all gotta talk about why black men prefer white women too.
Who said that?
Why? Oh,
Queen Classy said that.
why when it seems like black men reach a certain place in success, they
Yo,
choose
listen.
to have a white woman.
Can I be honest with
Spoonie G said it ain't sassy. It's called niggas knowing they worth. Hello.
I feel like the only place, now I could be wrong. This is C Black's opinion. I feel like the place where that happens, where you see where black men, when they reach high standards, they go get white women, is in the South. I think that's a Southern thing. Like most of the men that come from those Southern states, even if they're with a black woman,
That's weird as hell,
it's usually like a high yellow white black woman, even if it is black. Like
That's
feel
not
like
weird.
for
For the people that's where black is black at, for them to be going. Know what I'm saying? It should be the other way around.
You got to think about the psychological effects too. I mean, you know, like it's been promoted, especially in America, that if you are white, then you are right and you have things going for yourself. So I mean, maybe a lot of the percentage of the broken black men that our masterminds might be talking about are people who are like, yo, I just want to get ahead. I just want to be regarded, and even if you're not, you know what I'm saying. Even if it's just an illusion of it, because that half the time I feel like that's what it is. I feel like it's just an illusion. Even if you date a white woman or you're with a white woman, it's an illusion that you're above somewhere, bro. It's not real.
Queen Classy is on one tonight.
She's on one.
She said New York men get Spanish women.
Well,
we just said that he feels like they're the same culture, so that doesn't count.
Facts.
And you're talking, and this is just one man. Like I guess other people do consider Spanish women different race.
That's definitely outside my race.
That's outside of your race.
Yeah, like if I was to say like I'm thinking about dating a Hispanic woman or a Latino. I mean, whoa, that would mean like I'm ready to go date outside my race. I'm ready for something new. You know what I'm saying?
So then what you're saying essentially, big bro, is that even on the island of Hispaniola, a Haitian dating a Dominican is dating outside of their race, even though they're from the same island.
Yes.
Wow, it's interesting.
That's
interesting. That's interesting because that's the reason why I don't think of it as outside my race. Because I'm pretty sure I have.
Slick Chai is agreeing with you. He said Latino was black.
A black Dominican will tell you that they're not black.
Yeah, and I said that.
So what the fuck? Who the fuck am I to tell you you're not? If your grandmother gonna tell you you're not black, who the fuck am I to tell you you're black?
Yo, Spoonie G says Spanish women is the same race outside of New York. It's different race.
Outside of New York is different.
Outside of New York is
actually,
a different race.
it's a different race once you pass East Meadow. Deadass, going to Long Island, once you pass East Meadow, like Hispanic is a total different race.
Really?
Think about going into these neighborhoods, bro.
Facts.
They don't even... Come on, bro.
Man, you might be onto something. I don't know, bro. Slick Chat said because we are confused about our history. I guess this is a hot topic. This shit gonna turn. Listen, we started this off with Jeezy,
this is a good.
And this really got into something else, man. But the masterminds want to talk about this shit.
Like when he says that, like the Hempstead Spanish people would be more like, or they're black, you know, or they'd be around like black a little bit. But the East Meadow ones ain't going out.
They're not jacking it.
They're not jacking it.
But again, I feel like that just comes down to circumstances, bro. I feel like it's circumstances. I feel like a group of people have been told something for hundreds of years. They've been treated away for hundreds of years. They feel like, what can we do to start getting ahead? Which is something I feel like we kind of need to do more of. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can we do together with us?
And what is that?
That helps us get ahead.
What is that they've done when you bring it back to the racial thing?
Well, you know, like it's a status thing,
Are you saying,
right? Like a white man with a Spanish woman won't have to deal with the same problems if that white man dealt with a black woman, and that's pure fact. Like a high yellow Spanish woman is practically like that's accepted in the white culture. There's no problems with that in the white culture. You could have these Spanish and white young kids, and it's not a problem. They got blue eyes, green eyes, chilling. But if that same white man was to marry a black woman, it's a completely different thing they got to deal with.
Yeah, but what are you saying that the Hispanics did as like what were you saying this while ago? You made me lose track of it, kind of, sort of, but.
I was saying that like in Puerto Rico, for instance, like Puerto Ricans for the longest they consider themselves American, even though America is not giving them the rights that they're giving you and I. You
So
get what I'm saying?
That because you said that we need to do a little bit of what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm hearing you saying is that they conformed and they just acted like they were of their culture in order to bring their value up.
No, they honestly decided, yo, we're going to marry into the white culture, especially keep our kids as light or as you know
possible.
fair skinned as they possibly can in order for them to be more accepted.
And you think that was a good thing? You
No,
think
I'm
that
saying we need to do that
more
with
of it?
each other. Like
Not like
black
that.
men get a black woman, get a black
I want the
family, and raise
blackest
that
baby
up. Is
I
what
could
I'm
ever
saying.
have, cuz.
Hmm?
I want the blackest baby I could ever have.
Me too. Me too. I have some dark skinned babies, and I'm so happy about that. But at the same time, you get what I'm saying? I know what the hell they're gonna have to deal with because I know what I dealt with growing up. And maybe it's not the same thing. You know what I mean? They bigging up African kids because of Black Panther, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? There is still systems put in place to keep us wherever the fuck they want to keep us.
I'm telling you, bro. 2 years ago, I told somebody, they're like, "What's your name?" And, you know, I'm like, "My name is Black." They goes, "Why they call you Black?" Because I'm black. They goes, "You're not that dark." That shit pissed me off so much.
He was like, what nigga?
Don't you ever try to lighten my skin. You heard? You heard?
This nigga said he trying to lighten his
Don't try to lighten my skin, bro. Don't try
You're
to
not
tell
that
me
dark
I'm
is not trying to
dark.
lighten your skin,
Don't
Black.
try to lighten my skin. Telling me I'm not that dark is telling me it's lightening my skin.
Yo,
bro.
this
Don't
basically
do that.
tell you a white man. He was, what?
You know, fuck.
Not that black, bro.
Yo,
Not that dark, bro.
after he just said, you want problems. That's really what you want. You want problems.
I'm
nigga.
dark, man.
But that's
I'm
what
black.
I'm saying. We need to do that with
Okay,
each.
people
We
say
need.
I'm not dark skinned.
You're not. That's what I'm
You're
saying.
not though, bro.
You're not.
Yeah, you're not.
Come on, don't
Love
try.
you. I
Don't
love
try
you, my
to
brother.
darken your skin. Don't try to darken.
Don't try
your
to
skin.
don't try to
do
reverse
that.
what Black was doing.
Don't
Was
do
being
that.
told he
Don't
was
I'm
do
not
doing.
dark skinned.
No. Get the fuck out of
Not
here.
that dark is crazy. Not that dark is crazy to me because when somebody tells me I'm not that dark now, I'm like, yo, bruh, if only you was there when I was in kindergarten, my nigga. And like
So
every time I
black?
entered the fucking classroom, monkey sounds were being made, or you know what I'm
Oh.
saying, or
I never had
it's
that.
dark. Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna front. Can I say that I never had like really bad dark. I always loved being dark skinned. Like it was
Oh
never-
yeah. Well,
it was
listen,
never-
I love being dark
It
skinned
was
too.
it was never corny to me to be.
Me
dark.
too.
It was, listen, my father made it a point to big up how much like how ill black people are, and for me to love my skin. So I definitely had the pride, but it didn't stop that shit from happening when I used to go to
absolutely,
school,
absolutely.
and I used to have to deal with that, or I couldn't play booty tag. Know what I mean? Because they said I automatically had cooties. Why? Because I'm dark. So I automatically had cooties, so I couldn't play booty tag.
Man, that's terrible.
You know how sad I was, bro? I couldn't smack asses like the like light skinned white or the white boys that was in my school, bro. I
I
was
used to
tight.
smack ass.
I was slapping them.
Come, see, y'all niggas was playing. Jerry was not playing booty tag because he automatically had cooties, my nigga. I was kicking rocks on the side, crying.
I got to play.
Yeah.
I was tight. So anyway,
but you got to play because you was light skinned. Man. That's the part. That we're trying to
No,
go.
I'm trying to tell you guys
That's it.
that
And I ain't gonna call you light. You're brown.
yeah, he's brown skin. Oh,
I'm on the darker side
Oh,
of
come on,
things,
stop it.
though. Like,
No, stop it, big bro. But yeah, I would love for that
they
to
don't
happen.
call
It's
me
not-
light
it's
skin.
them.
What I'm brown skin, caramel, something like that.
Yeah, they're not gonna call you. I don't think
I
anybody
always
will
said
call
I
you
was
light skin, but-
caramel. Carmel.
Queen Classy said, "I bet they want you now." It's a whole different. Listen,
Nah, that's not. It should
I mean,
change.
and Wesley Snipes did it for me. That was not even
I
once
used to
Wesley
tell-
Snipes
I
blew
used to
up, my
tell,
nigga.
like,
They
yo,
loved me.
Light skin nigga, they could tell them like, nah, y'all niggas played out. Y'all been done since Al B.
Simone
Short
Moore?
days.
Yo, you
That nigga Simone Moore was your
Yeah, I
last
used to
big
say that.
hit.
He really say that all his life,
Don't
bro.
I
I'll
say-
be sure days is
I be
killed.
like, I used to say that to all light skin niggas. Y'all been done since the Al B. Short days.
And that's
over.
what all light skinned niggas really be looking like too.
They all look like them niggas, bro. Get out of here.
Yo, once Wesley Snipes was on the game, everybody was like, "Oh, I need me a dark man like Wesley." I was like, "Hi." I was like, "What's up, y'all?" Dark man like Wesley's in the building.
That's crazy.
But yeah, but no, it's different now, you know. But of course, you know, I mean, I'm dedicated to one beautiful woman. Shout out to Hattie_. But it's completely different now. And my son says the same thing. He's like, yo, they, you know, now that they found out he's a Haitian kid or whatever, you know, everybody wants to be his friend, and they like, yo, that cool, your parents Haitian, sac passe and all that. But for me, it wasn't really. It was completely different. You know what I'm saying? So
But that just means that y'all generation did the right thing if you really think about it.
that's true.
Because y'all took that stigma away. Whereas now, like you said, at one point, growing up in
Yeah.
the 80s, like, that would have not been cool.
Early 90s was not a cool
Or
time.
90s, that would have not been cool.
Yeah.
Now it's cool as hell. That only means that y'all did the right thing.
Yeah, Queen Classy said once Jodeci came out, it was a rap. That's so true. mad dark skinned niggas, boys to men.
Yeah.
Come on now.
What's it? Give me a Jodeci record.
Huh? Come and talk
To me, I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name.
You gonna get that on the head?
Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name.
Come on, guys, get
You
back to the show.
look
What
so
the fuck?
sexy, you really turn me on, blow my mind every time I see your face.
Why would you do that?
Stop.
Why would you do that?
Yo, dark skin thug singing is crazy.
That's what they was. That's what it was.
They call us two locks and about it.
Two lights on the
Yo,
board.
let's get into these topics, man. Yo, we wilding out, man. We having fun with our masterminds. Listen, if you are enjoying us talk about how fucked up it was back in the day for us, or how good people got it now,
That's
man.
Big Bro did
Tell a
last
friend to
night.
tell a friend.
Yup.
Tell them keep in mind it's live right now on the gram. Tell them come through, make a comment. We'll read it if it's funny, if it's cool. I mean, we out here every single Sunday, 6 p.m. You already know the vibes.
Alright. Any dance they want us to do.
Yo,
Nah, we're not dancing.
I was there. I was waiting for you to pull up. You ain't pull up, Queen Classy.
Nah, she got the.
We not. I'm gonna do it for the chill a little
Not
bit.
the vid.
But yes. So
Alright, so get into the topics.
let's get
You ready?
into the topics,
so
man.
first topic. So if you don't know, the
VMAs.
VMAs was last week. Last week
Mhm,
was the
mhm.
VMAs, and Nicki Minaj hosted it, and her husband was there. Cardi B performed. You know, Offset was there. You know, they got their little female whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently after the show, Nicki Minaj's husband goes and stands on the corner with his friends.
Westman.
And is like calling out Offset, like, "Oh, where you at, guys?
Westman.
Oh, we're looking for you."
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, Offset is somewhere having a blast.
he's with Kai.
He had a sleepover with Kai. He went to the Colorado State game. He just having a
In the
fucking,
same, yo, bro, I respect that man so
having a
much.
fucking blast. Having a fucking blast. So
Yeah.
the question I have for that is, how important is your brand in the relationship? And
Super important.
And if your partner is fucking up your brand,
Shut straight up.
what does that mean for your
That's straight
relationship?
Yo, first of all, I'm sorry. Was I
Go
not
ahead,
supposed
big
to-
No, go ahead.
First of all, I believe when it comes to relationships, I believe in building. I believe in two people building with each other to reach the goals that they want to reach. So therefore, if we're building something, or if we're trying to build something, if I'm building something and you're fucking it up, then you gotta go.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying? Then you have to go, and that's tough because Like once something's built, you don't really want to build it with somebody. Like nobody else can really. I mean,
I hear that.
but like no man, Son is bringing Shorty down. Like, but she's also bringing herself down. I think Nicki Minaj, like all the videos of her radio shit.
Oh yeah. That I've been seeing
Like,
lately. Yeah.
It just look, honestly, if you ask me, it looked like Nicki's smoking crack or like she's doing some kind of drug that's freaking her out. Like, if you know anybody who's on, if you ever seen somebody on real drugs, that's how they act. Like, it doesn't look like she was in character. It doesn't look like she was Nicki Minaj. If you ever seen a crackhead even walking in the street, you could see like their body is extra. Like she was just doing extra weird shit.
I saw
When
it
she was
kick
kicking the
in
feet
and
and
Like, what the
bleeding.
fuck is you doing?
And you know what? And and that was the thing about that. Cause you know, I heard people be like, "Oh, he's bringing her brand down. He's bringing her brand down." If you listen to Nicki Minaj's songs since this dude has gotten back in her life, everything is, "Oh, I'm bringing the max out. I'm bringing the max. If y'all don't know what the max is, it's a blood set, and that he's a part of. So in all of her songs, that's all you're hearing. Is,
I do hear that.
So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, that's clearly what her main attraction is to him, is his gangster shit. So him doing that, is it really that crazy if it's what she's loving?
That's the current.
Miss Sugar
body
Kitty
of
said,
it.
#facts, he's not a good look for Nicki. Darskin Randy said, not too much on Nicki, big queens. Definitely, definitely watch ourselves about how we talk about queens, definitely, you know what I mean? And she is a queen from Queens, so we definitely don't want to go over that. But
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, she's so gangster now, like everything is
Max
real.
Rich says she's a cokehead. Well, that's the thing about, I feel like, the industry, right? I feel like that's like a big part of the industry, especially when you make it a certain
coke. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's not coke.
Yeah, bro.
It's past coke.
It's past coke.
Past coke. You could be around a cokehead and that person.
But
you probably
it's that
wouldn't even
person.
know that.
Isn't it particular to
So
that
when
person?
when you think she started taking coke?
I don't know.
Now?
I thought she she might have
Right.
been.
If it's
doing
some
coke.
industry shit, she been had a line.
Right.
This is some different shit going on. Maybe she took a pill, had some fat in that shit. I don't know, but that's not the Nicki that none of us know.
Miss Cake said pills.
They're saying pills. Pills. Queen
What kind of
Classy
pills
said
is it?
probably protection. Cardi can't touch her with him around.
I mean, and I believe that too, and I feel like all of that has something to do with it. That's what I'm saying. Like, so
you think it's that bad for between them?
Because
No, that's gay. I mean, not whoa.
Because my part about it is like everybody is like not holding her accountable for anything. They're just going down on him like, oh, you're fucking up her brand. You're fucking up her brand. I feel like she wants him to be on it like this. I feel like she's okay with this. Like you see, like he said with the Queen Radio shit, you see her. I'm outside with all of the gangsters, like you know what I mean, and panning the room to all of, like, you know what I mean. Like I feel like she wants that still. She's still, because you know, I feel like a part of her is still that girl from Queens, bro, from Southside who
wants to embrace it.
Dustin Randy is saying y'all bugging. These people are too rich for that kind of beef, but
I agree too.
Are they too rich for that kind of
bugging?
beef?
We're bugging?
He said y'all bugging. These people are too rich for that kind of beef.
We're not bugging. We're not the ones that's in the beef. We're just calling out the stupidity. I'm just saying that it's all of it is stupidity, but it has to stem from, like, for her to allow it and for her to think that it's okay at this point, it has to be drugs. It's some kind of mental problem, because anybody else that's climbing the ladder and would see like what would be the outcome of this, they can't. I mean, like,
I wrote Nicki's husband off ever since he did that dumb shit at Carnival where he was like tight or fighting somebody because they were dancing up on, I think it was like a member of Second Star or whatever, a member of a soca group where they were on a float or whatever, and somebody was winding up on Nicki. You know the culture or whatever.
Yeah.
And like from what I understand, he like mushed somebody. He mushed somebody from the band over, tried to get into an argument. I cut him off from that point where I was like, this nigga is he's whack. This is whack. This is whack shit.
And then that goes back to culture now. We always talk about culture now. That's a black man. But he doesn't come from the Caribbean culture, which Nicki is Trinidad. He's Caribbean. He didn't understand that.
That's a big point.
So what about that?
Alright,
that's a black man.
So, he should have knew what kind of girl he was getting with before that. That's one. Two, bro. Alright, let's forget all of the famous shit and all that, all the celebrity industry shit. Bro, your stupid ass gotta go do 120 days of house arrest now. Because you hopped on live and did what gangsters don't do, nigga.
What they not supposed to do.
Real gangsters don't do it.
That's what
like fucking not
I have
supposed
to
to
agree
do.
with that.
Real gangsters is not putting certain shit on live.
Shit like
we
that,
not like bro. And I'm sorry, I'm cursing again, DP, but like, bro.
Charlamagne was saying it on 105. He was like, yo,
portray-
detectives must have their jobs dumb easy nowadays.
Easy.
Like, you know what I mean? Like the
So
old school
easy.
detectives used to be like, yo, we used to have to do real detective work. Now these cops just hop on social media and be like, yo, let them tell on themselves. It's crazy.
He said he wanted to sit in the room. He said, yo, he wanted to sit in the room and want him to. He said, yo, what room y'all be watching their social medias at? He said, I want to sit in there.
Yo, bro, when I was going through certain situations, bro.
Jay Peso,
the
what up, brother?
The last thing I wanted to do, yo, if you go on Facebook, you'll see I got mad Facebooks, low key, big bro, mad different Facebook, because I never wanted my actual name. Or now my Larry is still not my. You feel me? So it's like, why do these people want these people to know what they're doing so much?
Bruh, we live in a culture that if I can't join in on the fuck shit you're doing, then you telling me about it won't be something that I believe. You need to be able to be like, yo, I'm killing someone right now in order for, because honestly, YN dude, right? Isn't he getting didn't his stream shoot crazy after he got mixed up in killing his friend or whatever crazy shit?
What's the cost of it, bro?
The cost of it is just people will give. Listen,
like,
you know how many people sold it. Come on, you watch Belly.
Like Nicki's husband,
you don't burn $1 to sell your soul to the devil, bro. Come on.
Nicki's husband, I want to know how he really feels
about what?
About the stupidity he just got himself into.
Bruh, it's
like, did your dumbass know that was gonna happen?
Listen.
Like when
Nicki is still sticking around, right? What he got to worry about? It's not like she's publicly going, you know what? I don't know. We're going to counseling. I don't know if I could be with this man no more. She still loves him. They're still gonna be together. He's gonna keep doing this fuck shit.
She cannot not love him in the public right now. Even if she hated him for what he just did, she could not do that in the public right now. Because at the end of the day, she just gonna look like a bozo. She looked like a bozo. So now, what's she gonna do? Is she gonna embrace the bozo-ness?
Guess what? That was her option. All right, stop dating these fucking niggas if you really want a good man.
They're married.
They're married. They are husband and wife. That's why I said her husband. I'm like, nah, bro. Like that's who you chose to marry. Not saying, listen, I don't know your life. I don't know. I'm not in it. I'm not a celebrity. I get it. But at the end of the day, if you are saying to yourself that you do have this brand, like imagine you're saying to yourself you do have this brand, and right now you're black. Right now, if you were dating someone that was moving all types of crazy, would you sit down and consider how this would affect your career path and what you need to do in order to either curtail it and fix it or get away from it as far as you can?
And this is my thing. If that's not what I was asking of you or telling you to produce of yourself, and you were doing that,
right? I'm
gonna get away from you. And again, I feel like everybody is saying he's fucking up her brand, but I feel like this is who she wants him to be. She wants him to be this guy, cause not for nothing, she had the. She had the Safari, who was the full yes man.
Yeah.
She had the Meek, who was the street dude, but he wasn't jumping out no window doing no crazy
stupid shit, right?
And now
he was definitely protecting his brand.
bro.
And now
She
went to this guy.
Son is such a bozo that he don't even be knowing what he getting himself into.
Listen, pussy will do it to you, right?
No, you don't get it. He's such a clout chaser. Like, his woman has so much clout that he wants to be in the mix. Like, he jumped in front of that camera just because. If you look at the way that it happened, first of all, it's a whole lot of weird stuff.
Even what he said didn't make no sense. This nigga said, I always keep my ear to the street.
Tweets.
Yo,
no, you didn't. He showed you a DM that Offset sent him, nigga. What are you talking about?
Bro, it's mad weird stuff going on. Son who has the camera is weird. He just want to be happy. He's just happy he's next to Nicki Minaj's husband, which is weird as hell.
You see how giddy he is?
Like,
he's almost giddy.
Yeah.
He's almost giddy.
Yes.
No, facts.
Like, that's weird.
Facts.
Off GP. Like, if you anybody who's you outside, like, that's weird. Like, why do you need... It's not necessary for that. And then Son, he's happy to be in Sun Live. He's just saying anything. He not even really saying... Like, I didn't even really hear a threat towards anybody. The way the police are making it seem like in the paperwork, like, he sent out threats. But it's just mad dumb. It's all dumb.
I'm telling you. That's
while
what I'm saying.
While Offset is hanging out, having a good time.
All I'm saying...
Offset is doing 24-hour streams.
Dancing, falling over chairs, having a blast, bro.
Having a chef cook for them on the wake up, like, and then goes to the come on, man.
It's crazy,
He responded so well. Offset responded so well. Like, ha ha ha, I'm coming off a jet.
Off a jet.
Talking about. What is wrong with you?
Listen, it baffles me, honestly, the lengths that people who engage in criminal activity will go to show how much criminal activity they actually engage in. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. If I was to find myself chilling around people who move like that, it would either be for a very specific reason and for a very limited time. Like, I'd be like, yo, let me get in with these people so I can get my name, and then let me dip out.
It don't count to them if it wasn't on the grid.
Check this out, right?
It don't.
What's crazy is back in the day, right, when technology wasn't as advanced as it is now, people were staying off of phones. People weren't taking pictures of nothing. People would go into the desert. Nas's video, they went into the desert and covered their mouth because they don't see anybody taking pictures of them. You understand what I'm saying? That was the reason for that. So it's crazy that technology has advanced and people are giving all of their business to the world in order for them to do what they need to do.
Bruh, it really does. It really does baffle me, man. But that's the crazy part about it, right? The vanity part, right? Mm-hmm. You have to do this thing that's crazier in order to get noticed somehow or whatever, or to be in the conversation, because we're talking about it. We're sitting here talking about it.
As we're talking about this right now, I feel like Nicki feels like in her heart that she built her brand so high that can't nothing break it. Because, like, how I'm reading, like, he is a rapist.
She does have a good following.
He is a rapist.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's one thing, like, how do you attach yourself to some shit like that?
Her brother's in jail for rape.
Yeah.
So what you saying, she just accept this kind of shit?
Listen.
I'm just saying.
She just support this kind of shit?
Listen, show me the company you keep and I can tell you a lot about yourself, man.
She doesn't, it feels like she done built her brand so high that she feel like nothing could break it. And right now, she's about to learn a lesson. Cause he's gonna teach her a lesson.
We don't want to stay. Look, we love our queens from Queens. We are not going to stay on this too long. I really hope that Nicki does find some kind of middle ground with her husband, because I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what the route is. Just like Big Bro said, I don't know what the plan is for all of this. But I can't imagine it to be something that's good or that's beneficial to the
Yo,
brand,
Miss K said Beyonce would cut her mom off if it tended her name. Dead ass.
Real shit.
And so would Jay-Z. to put it on on a man's level. Yo, bro.
He still calls Ye his brother, but how connected are they?
Yo, bro, that's my word. I don't care how friendly we are, how much love I got for you, right? And I'm an artist as well. Like, as soon as you do some shit that's not of the shit that I'm
that you on, that you have discussed to me
as
on.
As soon as you do some shit
that's not of the shit.
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying, right?
Yo, and I understand every word of that, though.
Alright, man.
If you doing some shit that's not of the shit, then you gotta go to shit.
And we flushing you.
We flushing the shit. We gotta get rid of you, man. Listen, I hope everything. I really hope everything works out, man. Like and again, I applaud how Offset responded and how like they've. And honestly, he was just on some like bro, like you wildin'.
For the money that Offset has, that was a good response.
That was, I think it was.
That was a peaceful response.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a peaceful response.
Come on, man. The man has dealt with enough. I don't really think he really even needs to get into type shit like this. And I don't want him to. You know what I mean? Like, bro, come on.
Yo, bro, that was such a bad look.
It was a terrible look, man. It was a terrible look.
Then she goes on live and starts twerking and doing crazy shit. She kick her feet.
You see all the memes of that shit?
Yo, bro, it's crazy.
The memes are
when your mom is waking you up with the belt.
That's exactly how y'all feel.
Yo, when your mom is waking you up with the belt was on cue, bro. I was dying, bro. I was telling Black. I don't know if you saw Big Bro. Did you see Lil Pump doing the NPC thing now? He's getting into he was on they're doing I'm eating food.
Lil Pump is doing that shit?
Bruh, the first gift I saw was of J. Cole he was like, it was a gift of him just pointing going. I said this shit.
I seen what you call it again.
I was dying, bro.
Young Chopper was doing that shit. Thank you for the hearts. I love you.
Yes.
Thank you for the hearts. I love you. Thank you for the hearts. I love you. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro. This NPC shit.
That shit's weird. Come on. I don't even want to tell you. Seriously.
I ain't gonna front the bag is right.
Yo, Black, chill, bro.
No, Black. What? You be an NPC?
Thank you for the hearts. I love you. Thank you for the hearts. I love you. Wow.
Yo, please,
bro.
Yo, please, Masterminds. Send us hearts right now because I don't need this man to even consider this shit. Black, I would have to stop talking to you.
Yo, please, put hearts in the chat.
Talking to you, bro.
Put hearts in the chat so Black can say thank you for the hearts.
I love you.
Please.
The hearts, I love you.
Hearts,
thank you for the hearts, I love you.
Black,
hearts, I love you.
Black,
hearts, I love you.
It's working, bro.
Thank you for the hearts, I love you. Thank you for the hearts, I love you.
Black,
they give me hearts.
Stop. Deadass.
Alright.
Black, stop this bullshit, bro.
Thank you for the hearts, I love you.
Black.
I'm doing what they tell me.
I'm gonna turn off the chat.
The heart. All right, Masterminds, we can
get the money.
Turn off the chat. Thank you for the heart. I love you.
No, bro. I can't see none of people. I can't see the people I associate myself with doing it in the hearts.
They giving mad hearts, bro.
Still doing the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. I love you.
Stop, bro.
It's not. Thank you for the hearts. I love you.
Yo, Rich, please come get this man.
Thank you for the hearts. I love you. Thank you for the hearts. I love you.
Yo,
stop.
All right,
Jerry, next time. Stop.
They loving the hearts, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna feel like sending some hearts.
Yo, Black is doing that shit on cue, my nigga. I'm dying, bro. Thank you for the hearts. I love you.
Hello. Thank you for the hearts. I love you.
Nah, they gotta send us money with this shit.
Hearts, I love you. Next time they gonna send the bread.
Weak. They don't want the show to continue.
They loving it.
They don't want the show to go on.
It's his cap too.
Thank you for the hearts. I love you.
Oh my God. They don't want this show to go on.
please, can we please? Yo, we have to. We're moving on. We're moving
Critical
on.
thinkers. That's how I call them.
Mastermind.
Masterminds, please stop.
Yo,
Please stop.
Black,
Please.
I have a question for
What's
you.
up?
I have a question for you. Let's get into our next topic because I'm not gonna be able to deal with this shit. You hear me? Do you believe that men who have it all together, who have their life together, should settle for a woman with children? Or should they wait to try to get a woman who doesn't have any children to build with?
I hate that y'all be asking weird questions like this.
That's
Because the love, all that matters at the end of the day is
Okay,
the
Big Bro,
fucking
can you
love.
give us a second, please? This is our topics, all right?
Yeah.
Let's get into our motherfucking topics. This is one of the damn topics. Should men who have it all together, right? Let's say you have your shit together, and you are a young man who do have your shit together. You have a good job. You have people who love you in your life. You could manage being in a circle with anybody. You know what I mean? If you have it all together, do you think that women with children should be on the table for something?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Love conquers all, bro. Just because she has a kid, what that mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, why not? Like, if I'm dating a girl with no kids and it makes me drives me crazy. I hate everything that she does. And I'm dealing with a girl and she got 2 kids. But she does everything for me and she makes me so happy. Nigga, go to the kids.
Alright.
Go with the girl with the kids.
Do
It
you
don't
think
matter.
And do you think that a woman who has it all together and no children, and if you have a kid or two, would honestly react the same or deal
To
with
be
you in the same
completely honest, I
aspect?
think women are more accepting of men with kids than we are. of women
Absolutely.
with kids.
That's true.
I do feel that
That's
way.
true.
I feel like they're way more accepting of that.
I think women with kids prefer men with kids.
Women,
Because we kind of.
Oh wait, you said women prefer? I just listened.
Women with kids
Okay.
a woman who has
would
children.
prefer a man with kids.
Miss Cake said, realistically speaking, they don't want baggage if they got it together.
Okay, since you said it that way, I'm gonna go the other way. Fuck no.
Go, Big Bro.
I don't actually believe this. For
Don't
legit.
say
But I'm
that.
gonna-
Don't say that.
Listen. I'm gonna go this
Go the
way.
way.
Fuck no. If I'm successful and I have my choosing, I could pick and choose.
I'm listening.
Like it'd just be my preference to not fuck with a woman with kids because like why? If you could tell me why, it'd be a good reason for me to fuck with a woman with kids, then make it make sense to me.
Air Max Rich said women with kids still want a nigga with no kids.
Yes.
No, but they don't. But
That's
yes, they.
Thank you,
they
Air
do.
Max.
They
That is
do.
very true.
They do, but when it comes down to it, the man with no kids will not understand her dynamic in life. They won't
How can you say
understand
that?
because
I
they won't, bro.
don't appreciate you saying that.
I'm
Because
gonna tell you.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you why. I have a kid, right?
Okay.
And I still don't want. It's times I still don't want a woman with kids because of how much I want that attention, that love. I don't want to hear like you gotta go do something for your kid. I don't want to hear like you gotta go. I don't want to hear none of that shit. When I want your time, I want it. I don't give a fuck what's going on, who's gotta go to sleep, what babysitter you got. If you can't come, I'm calling somebody else.
Wow.
Straight like that.
But they still give you the stuff that you're looking for, as Black said.
When they can.
Right.
When they can.
And you want it.
I want it when I want it.
That's mad
So at
toxic,
the end of
man.
the
I ain't gonna-
that's not toxic. That's a real preference. Why is that gotta be toxic?
But Black just said, if you love her, love conquers all. You're supposed to be able to
At
go.
times,
I will
love
deal with
conquers
this.
all,
I'm
right?
adopting this child as
And
mine
I
too.
said, I know I'm in love. Let's go back to the beginning. I know I'm in love when I'm dealing with some shit that I don't want to deal with. Right? I said that?
But yeah.
Alright, so cool. I might really deal with that shit. But really and truly, I don't want to deal with that shit. Off jump, like going into something, like, really, I don't want to deal with that shit.
Does age matter with that?
Does age matter
Of the
with
child?
it can.
Because I feel like that matters.
Let me
too.
tell you why it matters. Because I dated women of all ages. And that's the only reason why I can say it matters. I've dated grown women with grown-ass children who, like, it doesn't even matter. Like, that child is doing whatever the fuck they doing. It don't even matter what's going on with me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't bother. Then I've dated women with young children who's telling me like, damn, I want to come out, but I got it. You know, it's a school night. The kids is going to school tomorrow. I can't come outside. Like, and I'm like, damn. Like, so what the fuck you think I'm about to do? I'm gonna wait for you till you can come, or I'm gonna call somebody who can come right now. I'm gonna call somebody.
What do you
come
think
right
I'm
now.
about to do?
Even if I like you, even if I like you,
right?
even if I like you, like I'm gonna get through the night. Believe that.
So then,
And I'm keeping it real. I'm not even.
Are you letting
I'm
her
not
know?
even fronting about it.
Are you letting her know at that point that it can't work out because of that?
Okay.
Or are you kind of
experience,
stringing her along?
Let me tell you, I'm gonna keep it official
Okay.
on the show right now. In my experience, I accept one child because I have one child. Know what I'm saying? So in all fairness, like if you come with one, I'm okay with that. You feel me? Any woman who has had more than 2 children and has tried to deal with me, I told them like, yo, bro, that is too much for me. And they've chose to stick around, but it's like I'm never.
Sorry, I'm laughing. This
don't
nigga's
laugh.
hilarious.
I'm
This
listening.
nigga said that's too much of me. All right, what if
Keep
it's
going.
what if it's 3? What if it's 3 children by the same man?
I don't care. It's the
No.
same. I don't care if it was. Yo, bro, didn't I say that?
Yeah.
I said that. This is my dog. And I don't care. Like,
They
yo,
know,
bro.
they know.
I know that.
They
You know
know,
why? You know why?
they
Yo,
know.
yo, bro. What does it matter how many baby fathers it is? It's the children. Whether it's 4 baby fathers
And 4 kids.
It's 4 kids.
The kids was a
It's the kids is what's
Nah,
going
nigga.
on.
4 baby
So look-
fathers and 4 kids,
so look-
nigga.
so
You
look-
got
so look.
at least 2 of those baby fathers are gonna fuck you up if they ever
Yo,
see
bro,
you. my nigga. Come on, I can't deal with that.
My love is spreading too thin now. I got my kid. I got your 2. I got you. You
Oh,
wildin'.
4. He said 4.
If it's 4, what does that mean?
Yo,
Nah.
so yo, not for nothing. Heady
Yep.
Force _ you can't leave me. You got what you gonna do?
Yo, bro.
You got 4 kids,
Yo,
nigga.
bro.
Buy one nigga, but
Where's your mama? Yo, I got a saying, bro. I got a saying.
you ain't got shit out there, girl.
Yeah, bro, I got a saying, bro. I got a
Nigga say
saying,
you're not
bro.
on the market no more, Eddie. You done for.
4 kids. 4 kids. What you
If you
gonna
have
do?
4 kids and you looking for love, go find Jesus. That's
You're
it.
wildin', bro.
You think I'm
Yo,
lying?
listen,
am
listen.
I capping? Tell me you accepted
The
4 kids
opinions
right now
of-
on the chin.
No, no,
Yo,
no.
the opinions of our interim co-host is not the opinions of keeping my back down.
I'm not accepting 4
I'm
kids.
fucking with you.
Bro, I'm accepting one. I got one in all fairness, bro.
Damn. So what if this chick had quadruplets, my nigga? Like,
She's fucked when it comes to me. I will be your friend to the end of this motherfucker. But like, yo, bro, I can't. I'm not gonna spread. I can't. Yo, bro, it's hard for you to. Yo, honestly, you think it's easy for you to love kids that's not yours?
oh, that's a great question. That is a fucking great question.
Oh.
Do you think it's easy for you to treat those kids like?
Ask
kids?
Black that question. Ask Black that question. Do you think
What?
it's easy for you to
yeah.
easily love a child that's not yours?
Yes.
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 That's a person who doesn't have no kids.
It's easy to. I don't have any kids, and it's easy to love kids. Anybody can.
Okay.
I love kids.
Now, as a person who
Yeah,
you're a person who has kids,
Yeah.
do you think that you can love a kid? Wait, listen. Let me
I'm
finish.
listening. Go ahead. I'm
Can you
taking
love
it
a
all
kid
in.
that's not yours like you love your kid?
That's a different question.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
a
different
whole
question.
different fucking question.
Yeah, that's a different question.
I got it.
Ask me the same damn question that
No,
you asked
I
him,
can't
though.
ask you that question because for us it's different. We have children. He doesn't have any children. So like for him loving another child, how does that look? Yo, bro, I was in a relationship.
But it's it would be hard for me to
Listen,
love another person's child because I don't know how that child thinks. I don't know what, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how I'm able
in the beginning
to associate myself.
In the beginning of me being a parent, around my son being like 2-3 years old, we weren't around each other as much as we should have been. But I was dealing with a woman who had a child around the same age. Yo, bro, I had to pump my brakes. Because I'm like, yo, how I got a relationship with this child and I don't have it with my own yet.
But you see, that's different.
Yeah,
So it's like,
What you're
that's
talking about, you would have loved, if at that point in time in your life you had your son around you more and you were still dealing with that girl, you would have loved that kid the same way. What stopped
And
you
I
from
believe that.
What stopped you from loving that kid was actually your conscience. Like, oh,
Kicking in.
I can't pour into him because I don't pour into my child this way.
So let me get back to that, which is a good thing. And I have to commend you for
It
that.
wasn't even
Because
like,
you
it
know what I
wasn't
mean?
even what I poured into my child because I still,
No, yeah,
Maybe
right. You know what I
maybe,
mean?
Yeah, maybe
Like
it
he was like there, like you know what I mean.
I was about
like,
to get real defensive just now.
No. It wasn't.
I understand what you're saying
Yes,
because
yes.
that child just happened to be around
That's
me
my point.
more than my child.
That's my point. That's what
I'm
I'm
saying.
That's
It
what I
wasn't
meant
really
by
about
point.
And think of how many brothers who wouldn't give a fuck. They'd be like, all right, I got a connection with this child. I might have had a child with so and so.
There's a lot of people doing that, but I'm not that type of guy.
Brian McKnight, for example, he has a Brian McKnight Jr. He named his whole nother new kid with his new wife Brian McKnight Jr. He don't fuck with his old. He don't fuck with his older kids no more. There's people that do that disconnect from their children.
Would you ever name two of your children from separate baby mothers the same fucking name, bro?
Yo, bro, bro.
That's I feel like that is if that's not the most fucked up thing to that child that you could ever do, I don't know what it is.
Listen to this. I know somebody who's raising a kid whose name is the name of the person the woman thought was the baby father. Like let's say my woman thought C Black was
So she named your son Black.
She named my son Black.
And you walking around.
Now I gotta get up every morning and call my son Black.
Yeah. Isn't that like Orlando? What's his name? Orlando Blue calling his son Denzel? Cause that's his little nigga.
Different.
That shit is crazy. Yo, that shit to me was crazy.
But that's crazy though. We're getting a name change. When did we find out?
A name change is happening.
Yeah, when did we find out?
A name change has to happen.
Yes. Are you shitting me? That is not this kid's name. No.
A name change has to happen.
Y'all ain't going front. My son used to be tight. My son used to say, y'all got this fucking little kid, bro.
Yeah, I would be too.
He was tight. He got mad kids.
That's
but that one
crazy,
kid,
bro.
He could never look at that kid like how he needed to.
That's crazy.
Now we're changing the name.
Columbus Short. Yeah, Columbus Short. There you go. I said Orlando.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I know you.
Columbus Short named his son Denzel because Denzel made him sunned him.
Your name.
That shit is crazy.
Your name is getting changed on the day I find out. Like, oh.
Yo, my son went to man.
You know it's a whole process. Like you gotta file in paperwork.
Yes,
you gotta send that shit in.
We're calling. Don't you? You better. If you fix
but I'm
if
telling
you call
you,
him another
I'm
name.
leaving. Go listen. Go have that. Go have that. That nigga has to be the father now. I don't care if I'm biologically the father. That motherfucker
She
has to
named
be
him after you.
She named him after you. That's your child.
Shit.
That's your
How
child.
you love your kid after, how you do that?
That's it. That is your child.
That's
Listen, my dad wanted me to change my last name because I don't have his last name. I have my stepfather's last name, and and I spoke to my mother about that, and she was just like, "No, I never changed it. I never changed it." She told me that she wanted me to have my stepfather's last name because that was the marriage that she was in, and that was the family that she was raising or whatever. And I was just like, yo, I mean, that's it came down to do I respect my father's wishes or do I respect my mother's wishes? And since I really didn't grow up with my father like that and this and that and the third, I was just like, yo, let me just keep it
as
whatever. It was tough. It was definitely tough.
That's
definitely tough.
And that's traumatic.
I don't know if my father ever felt a way about that.
That's tough. That's tough. Cause yo, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I got a question.
Yo, gang, we have kids to hold on our name. To me, yo, bro.
My brother has my father's last name.
If I died tomorrow, bro. If I died tomorrow, it's a Lawrence Johnson hit.
Man, listen, I respect that.
You feel me? My grandmother, my grandmother, she loved me so much, bro. Because I gave her first great-grandchild that could carry on the name.
The name, right.
Like, she has 3 great-grandchildren? I think 3. But my son, so far, is the only one.
Boy.
That could carry. And I didn't understand it at first. Like,
it's a big thing.
She kept telling me, like, yo, he got to be strong. Like, you and him, like, ugh. And even me, I think I'm the first one in the next generation that could carry on the name as well. Yeah, my dad, I'm the first one that could carry on, that's supposed to be able to carry on my name. So now I see why she's so really, like, tough. If you ever, if I ever sit you guys in a room with my grandmother and me, she's gonna break me down to you guys crazy. Like she's gonna be like him, like this one.
It's a big thing. I just ended up following my mother's wishes. That's really what it ended up being.
But how do you feel about
I got a question
legacy?
for you. So, right now, for whatever reason, you get a DM from a girl from back in the days, like, yo, listen, I got this kid.
I didn't want to.
And go ahead. I'm just saying, and it might be yours. You know what I mean? He has her last name or whatever. He's 10, 12 years old. It's a boy, too. It's a boy. It's a guy.
You're dumb. I'm getting mine. You guys switch that.
What are we doing?
That's my name. You got to put my name on that. You dumb? I'm putting my name on
That's your kid?
On the mafia. All of mine is going to be mine. Yo,
let's
talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
I'm not.
No, what are you talking about?
Let's talk about it.
No, we don't do that on.
We don't do that on the show. Don't do this. We don't talk about it.
Watching this live video, bring Granny on the show. Who's Granny?
Bring your grandmother.
Your grandmother.
I mean,
my granny.
Oh.
Yeah,
because we were talking about how she could break you down.
That's OD.
Tell the story. You had a kid that you thought was yours that wasn't yours?
No, this kid that my friends be saying like, yo, that kid look like him. I be like, yo, no.
is the age around the time?
Nah, it's some weird shit. It's some funny weird shit going on. That's not my kid.
What? You got a secret kid out there, bro?
Yo,
no, it's not.
You might just.
It's not my kid.
You know what? Big bro, I love you. I wouldn't be surprised.
I just. Why you wouldn't be surprised?
I'd be like, yeah, I can see it.
Nah, listen. The only reason why I know it's not because like after I had my first kid, I didn't fuck around. Like, I didn't play that shit. Like, after I had my first kid, I like. Even till this day, bro, I'm strapping up OD.
You wasn't busting the juice as you always
say. And then the chick who it was, like, you know, it's certain bitches that's like, I'm not going in there raw. Like, it's one of those, like.
So that one you never went in raw?
No, hell no. If on the mafia, on God, my nigga.
After how we get to these conversations, ladies and gentlemen.
After a Merrick night, you never went in that
After
one?
What?
After like a night on Merrick, you never.
No, I promise you. Yo, it's an OT joint. That's what I'm telling you. Like,
it's an OT joint.
I'm telling and like OT, like OT, it's definitely not. Right?
That definitely is.
That nigga said that's definitely your kid.
I promise.
Yo, we'll do the reveal here live on this. No, just kidding.
No, we won't.
Listen, in the case of Tyrone Biggums Jr.
In the case of OT baby.
OT baby. It's crazy.
I still speak to that person and all. I still speak to that woman and all that. She would have had to tell me that, yo, that's it.
Yo, Queen Classy said, damn topics, we need a DNA segment. It's crazy.
Nah, I'm not interested. I know.
Yo, show pictures of them side by side.
No.
Yo, nah, cause the crazy shit.
He look
if you look at a baby picture of me and a baby picture of him, that nigga face look like me.
That's his kid, bro.
That's his kid.
No, it's not.
You saw me looking at this.
Did you do DNA?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
No, it's so real that Shorty ain't even never asked me to do no shit like that. Like,
cause she just know.
She knows it's not mine. Either she knows it's not mine or that nigga got a good daddy.
Run up and point to the nose on the screen is crazy. That nigga got his nose! Maury was wrong for all that, bro. Maury was definitely wrong for all that. But let's move on, man. Let's get to our...
It's his kid. Don't worry.
Yo, it's so real.
We're not gonna...
I ain't even hear about this.
We're not gonna tell this man's story.
I know it's his kid, because I ain't even hear about this.
This is the first time you're hearing this story?
Yo, I think the only person I ever showed a picture to was like my mom and my sister. Like, yo, mom.
And they were like, side boy.
But yo, on some G shit, gangster. Let me tell you something. My son, if it was my kid, I would know. First of all, my son, when I came to tell my father, like, yo, dad, I'm having a kid. I got the Olivia pregnant. He was like, I know already.
He had a dream.
He was like, you came and told me in a dream. I know already. So like,
they always say that.
They always say that.
No. But my dad knew. My dad be knowing everything.
That's crazy.
He already knew. But listen, I'm just saying, like, I would have known. My mom would have told me. Somebody would have told me, like, yo, you got another kid. The way how I situate myself in the universe, I would have knew that was my child, and that's not.
Not your kid.
Respect it, man. Listen, I usually say I do respect the fact that I do have friends with people who do stay in the child's life, because I do see these fathers and even non-fathers who do everything right.
Yo,
right.
Shorty said,
After Black said that, man, I really
Queen
had to take a
Classy
look
said,
at myself.
I'm sorry, not to cut you off. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Queen Classy says she knows you already dubbed it. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. That could be a big part of it.
Yeah, why she not even gonna check it, because he said no already. So if you say no, like,
Right.
That could be.
I know girls who would do that. Absolutely easy. They'd be like, all right, cool. You know what? I don't need you. I'm gonna raise this child on my own and just tell him or her whatever story I'm gonna tell him or her, which is crazy. Which is absolutely insane. But
Whoever's the baby by that's very good.
Nah, but like I always say, I don't jack. I'm fucking with you. I don't really know if that's your kid or
It's
not.
not. What the fuck? I'm telling you. How you don't know and I'm telling you?
yo, my man is sitting there in front of us. I'm not. Listen, I don't know.
Told you.
I can't confirm nor deny.
I wasn't there.
I just told you. Bro.
But I'm just saying.
We'll let history show. We'll let you listen. We'll let the facts come out when they need to come out.
It's not, bro. It's not mine. Unless I was like
Queen Classy said next time you sell dinner, she got to talk to you about that.
Yo, Queen Classy.
Yeah, she gonna
Queen Classy is all
Nah,
one,
she not from the hood.
No, Queen Classy said
Queen
she gonna
Classy.
talk to you when next time you selling food.
Yeah, next time you selling dinners.
I'm selling food tomorrow. You coming?
There she goes.
Hola.
Spoonie said that's not your seed.
That's not. You see? Listen now. You got people holding you down, bro. You got There's always one of your mans going, nah, it ain't his. It ain't his, bro. I was there. It ain't his.
My
Like,
best
what?
friend, he would say it was mine. Yo, bro, that motherfucker would look
Thank
right
you,
at
Black.
him. Yo,
Thank you. We need more blacks. We need more blacks around. You know, that's your kid, bro. Chill out.
That's his motherfucking kid.
Make you sweat a little bit.
Look at this. Look at Larry.
Look at this nigga
Look
and look
him.
at this.
Oh,
Nah.
he don't look nothing like my son.
No?
He don't look nothing like my son.
Yo,
For the record, my son built different. Yo,
Nah,
he almost
he is.
knocked me and Black out this weekend.
bruh.
Yeah, he
Nah.
trying to
He threw a wild punch
your son.
yesterday.
Your son. I don't want to be stereotypical and be like he should be a football player, but he should probably be a
absolutely.
football player,
Nah,
bro.
that's
Like
right.
that man is big.
Yeah, can we see
I don't
the
got
baby
it.
pic?
Fuck that.
Let me see the baby pic, bro.
I don't have one. What the fuck? What would I be doing with that?
Let me go to her Instagram and let me see the baby pic.
I don't even know her Instagram.
Cat. Now he's
Y'all
capping.
dragging this shit.
Nah,
No,
let me see the
don't
baby
do this
pic,
to
bro.
my man, big bro.
I'm not doing this. You crazy? Next
Yo,
thing you know,
he never showed me
Next-
it for a reason.
y'all niggas wild. I be paying child support by January.
He never
I'm not
showed me
ready.
it
The
for a reason.
fact that Black is pretty much confirming the story because he never heard this story is insane to me, bro. I never heard this. Nah, it's real.
It's real.
That's your kid.
Stop saying that. I gotta put my hood on now.
This nigga don't want no plus.
I gotta put my hood on now. I don't want nobody to see me.
Yo, that nigga gotta get another job. He'd be like,
I
come
don't want
on,
nobody to see me. I
man.
don't want nobody to see me.
These niggas said that's the shit that come out at funerals. Exactly.
Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Bro,
I don't want
nobody-
let's
Yo,
move
could you
on, man.
imagine that? Not at the funeral.
We about to
Alright, so-
about to come up on our 2 hours,
If
man.
y'all don't know who Steven Jackson is, he's the host of All the Smoke podcast.
Mhm.
He's a former NBA basketball player.
Mhm.
He now with his wife he's with now. His wife before his fiance before this. Leading up to their marriage, months before their marriage, he kept telling her like, "Yo, listen, I want to get a prenup." You know what I mean? She kept saying no.
Oh, I saw this.
Like, she kept saying no, but he kept asking her like, "Yo, listen, I want to get a prenup. And on the day of the wedding, right before the wedding starts, he asked her one last time, like, "Yo, listen, are you going to sign the prenup?"
Mm.
And she says no. So he leaves the wedding and he just tells the DJ just to play music for the time. So my question is,
Crazy.
is he wrong for that? Should he have called it up before that? Was that okay? Like, was that petty? How do you feel about that action?
I feel like that was lit. He did the right thing.
You think he should have waited? You think waiting for the day was okay?
Yeah, what the fuck, bitch?
Listen,
I feel like if you're gonna do that,
Damn, I be wildin'.
don't make it this grandiose thing. You should have probably said, yo, a week before, if you don't sign this paperwork today, then next week when we're scheduled to get married, I'm gonna call the DJ. I'm gonna cancel everything.
He got money.
Right, but I got you. You got money. But what I'm saying is that you don't wait until the day of. And she's saying, yo, I still don't want to do this, which is what she's been saying to you the whole time, Black. She's been saying to you, I don't want to sign this. And you've been like, all right, we're getting closer to the date now. And you're going to wait until the day of to be like, if you don't sign it, now it's an ultimatum kind of thing.
He just asked, no, he didn't even say if you don't. He never gave an ultimatum. He just says,
yeah,
I want you to sign it.
I really want you to sign
it.
this.
She said no. And he said, okay.
and just told the DJ to keep playing music.
Yo, honestly, I think he did a great job.
He said the first song he made the DJ play was Kanye West Gold Digger.
He did a great job. Buzz.
You don't think he did a good job?
I think he made the right choice.
Yeah, bro, he even gave her a party on her way out.
Facts. Me personally, I'm not waiting till that day. Like Jerry kind of said, I'm gonna give you.
You got the money too?
I got the bag.
You got the bag. You have to have the bag in order to have this conversation.
I got the bag.
Yo, y'all don't think he entertained himself with this? You don't think that was entertaining for him?
It made a story.
That was great.
It made a story.
That was great. Cause the same money that you don't want to fucking just sign off for, cause you gonna get it. Mm-hmm. I was gonna give you the money regardless. I just want you to know, like, if you leaving me,
you're not
taking none of my money. That's the whole thing. Like, I'm gonna give you money. You gonna live the same life as I'm gonna live. You my baby. You my wife. You my boo. But like, baby, if you ready to go.
Baby,
Jay Chanel too. Yo, shout out to Benji the Baddie who fucking, cause ever since she did that shit, baby, cause baby, that shit was hilarious.
I'm not wrong
Jay
for
Chanel
that.
207 says she should have been honest. If you don't want to sign, I won't feel comfortable marrying you, which is basically what I'm saying, which is basically what Black was agreeing with. If she was honest in saying, I don't want to sign that paperwork, and that gives him the opportunity to go, listen, if you don't sign the paperwork, this is how our relationship is gonna play out, right, then that's more fair. But she was honestly, she was playing her cards. She was about to get married to an NBA player. We all know, I mean, maybe that wasn't the route that she wanted to take, but it's an opportunity that's there now for her. She can marry into this have this marriage with this NBA player who, God forbid anything doesn't work out, she's good. Right. She got happy. I mean, freaking Anthony Anderson right now is paying $20,000 to his ex-wife.
Michael Strahan, I think
$20K a month. Anthony from Blackish.
Yeah.
He's paying $20K for his. I mean, like, and they didn't sign a prenup. You know what I'm saying? So he was just trying to protect his assets or whatever, which is smart for him. But honestly, like, if he was asking her to marry him, he should have had somebody who was already willing to sign that paperwork. Kind of like Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods had that girlfriend like on paperwork from the time they got together. You know what I'm saying? So that when he left, it was, there's nothing to talk about. I'm out.
Bro. Honestly,
how you like?
That's the right thing.
This is my thing with that. Like when
Queen Classy says prenups are good for all parties.
When it comes to like prenups and shit like that, like this is my thing. Like, so a prenup is pretty much like I'm saying like, yo, I want to marry you, but let me tell you.
Let's negotiate.
Let me tell you when we break up how it's gonna go.
Mm-hmm. If we break up, hopefully you don't.
Who the fuck goes into a relationship? Like And I get it.
Who goes into a relationship thinking
you gotta protect your assets.
Listen, it's not.
But you're going into these relationships like a prenup is pretty much you're going into a relationship saying like, listen, when we break up, this is what.
If we break up.
It's not.
It's
not that you're going into the relationship thinking you're gonna break up. Let me tell you something. If you broke, you're not signing no prenup.
Right.
When you got money and you know
that's when prenups are.
I gotta stop. I want to say this so that y'all could repost it.
Go ahead.
When you have money and you know what it took to get you your money, you know what it took to get you where you needed to go, and what you built. I love you. You are my woman. You're my wife. But guess what? If I get with you and you decide that this is not what you want and you're not, and whatever I'm telling you is a part of what I want in life and you don't want that anymore, I just want you to go with whatever the fuck you came with.
All right, so here's a question.
It's usually with people with assets. Like let's say you blow up big, Black, and you know what I mean. You make it in millions. You have endorsements. It's coming in. Mm-hmm. If you are to get married to your woman, you want to be able to say, "Yo, I'm not going to be responsible to give you half of my earnings. I shouldn't be responsible to give you half my earnings. I want to give you $5,000. I want to give you $6,000, and because there's a negotiation there.
So check it. So right now, I don't have prenup money. That's
right.
When we're talking about
right.
prenup money.
When I got married, I didn't have prenup. There was no prenup conversation.
So say right now, for whatever reason, I'm with my shorty, and we get married before I get to.
Boom. Before the boom.
Before the boom.
Before the boom. Let's say the boom.
Before the boom.
That's
gonna come, but you're not gonna say thank you.
Yeah, but no. That's different because y'all got the boom together.
So hold on. So now we're broke, right? So I mean, I was broke.
Mm-hmm.
I came up. You was with me on my come up.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what.
In the gym, what you shooting?
No, that's important.
That is important, my nigga. Are you in the gym with me?
What are we saying in the gym is?
She is in the bleachers, my nigga, watching me work on my shot, my nigga.
Is she passing you the ball? Is she?
No. She don't need to pass you the ball.
She don't need to pass you the ball.
She don't need to pass you the ball. But Black, is she on the bleachers watching you practice, my nigga?
Let's answer this question now. What is in the gym shooting for real? In the gym shooting for me is you're getting my rebounds.
Yeah, she passing.
Okay.
She giving you that assist.
That's
you're getting my rebound. I respect that. In the gym shooting with me is you are watching me practice and get myself up to that.
You know when you catch the ball right hand and you got to bring it right hand?
Listen, she might care nothing about the damn sport. So she just loves you. So if you just want to work on your motherfucking crossover, you want to work on your pivot or your, if you want to do that and she is there, my nigga, if she's on some, babe, go have a great workout, guys, for 3 years, and then you make it to the NBA, my nigga. That's not in the gym.
I respect what you're saying. The bleachers ain't enough for me. I need you to pass the ball.
The bleachers is enough for me.
Pass the ball, babe. Nigga, she needs to be on the court with me, like, shoot.
Bruh, you could be there. You could send out a little. You got this, babe. Every now and again, when I fuck up my shot, and I, you know what I mean. I didn't. The shit wasn't looking pretty, and it was terrible.
That's enough of you.
Yo, bruh, babe, you got this, babe. Like, you in the gym with me.
You see, for me, that could be I'm here for the ride too. Like, I don't again. Y'all don't like. I follow sports heavy, and if you know Christian Wood, he was during his draft, he was projected to go like late second round. He ended up not getting drafted, and his girlfriend who was with him at the draft broke up with him at the draft. Like she was a bleacher girlfriend. She wasn't getting rebounds. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's a bleacher girlfriend.
Yeah, when they getting rebounds, they're gonna keep
getting rebounds because they get it. You understand what I'm saying? Because they get it.
I respect that.
The bleacher one is going to leave, and then not for nothing, after that, he ended up getting his big contract later on down the line. You know what I mean? He's getting money now.
Her loss, but he's one lucky man for that.
But
lucky.
But that's
he's
lucky.
Point.
But that's what I'm
he's
saying.
He's lucky. She came out at the time. He went through a test.
All right.
And she didn't make it through.
But say he got his money at the beginning,
at the time
he was supposed to get.
He would have been with somebody that I got with you.
They would have called that that's not bleachers is not enough for me.
I respect it. I just know there's a lot of partners who are there to support you, but like my wife, like she don't really care nothing about this thing that we're doing, like really, but she's definitely there to be like, but she gets involved.
Downplay her involvement.
I'm not saying right. I'm not gonna downplay the involvement, but She tells me all the time, like, yo, honestly, if I could have your time during the time that you're doing the podcast, I would rather that. But at the same time, she's like, look, listen, I'm gonna send your post out to people and that we're going live. I'm gonna do all of that. That to me is the bleachers. Like, I honestly just need you to be there and support. That's the support.
That's more than bleachers.
That's more than bleachers.
She's there.
She's passing the ball.
She's in it.
She's
Bro,
getting the rebound.
She did a show.
Is she coming
Is
down?
that her right there?
Yeah.
Is that her right there coming from afar?
Bro, she did a show. She did a show.
Babe,
on
are
our
you
show.
are you particular with me doing this podcast instead of us hanging out on a Sunday night watching all the movies that
No,
you
she
enjoy
would
watching?
rather you be with her.
Oh, yeah, okay.
100%.
Okay, that's
My shorty would rather me be rubbing her feet too, watching.
okay. All right.
But they're here. They're shooting.
Okay.
They're getting rebounds.
Based on what based on what Black is saying, that's definitely true. I must retract my statement.
yeah.
It is
No,
the
they're
fact
not
that she's passing the
She's
ball
here.
with me. Listen, I respect that.
She did an episode for our show, bro. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
No, that's not bleachers. That's here. That's foot in the ground.
Okay.
That's foot in the ground. That's more than that bleachers, bro. She's here.
I basically.
I'm just telling you, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they're here.
She's like, I'm not for the camera.
Exactly. And she did it.
Yeah, that's true.
And she
You know
did
what?
it.
I
They're
apologize,
here,
baby.
they're
I'm
here.
sorry, baby.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
you
you're rubbing
you getting the rebounds. I'm rubbing your feet tonight. I'm rubbing your feet
Okay.
tonight. I'm rubbing my beautiful wife is here. Listen, we're gonna have to wrap up soon, but
No. I hope we do
almost
wrap up
wrap up
soon
time.
because
It's almost, you
Yeah.
got
I need to go get some Haitian food because
Oh yeah, and we going to
I'm hungry.
Black's party.
who
He
that?
told me to pull up.
Oh, he got a party right now. DJ Black.
Yeah, the last party.
I'm
Really?
hungry, I'm
Where?
hungry.
Around the way?
We're gonna eat, then go to the party.
I'm
Around the way?
I'm really
It's
hungry.
Oceanside.
I'm really hungry.
Oceanside is right there.
Mm-hmm.
According to the contents in this cup right now, I need to eat.
Yeah, we're gonna eat, then we're going to the party.
I wanted to ask y'all before we got out though, because I made a video about this earlier in the week, and I've been getting pretty much mixed reviews. How do y'all feel about what Tyler Perry said about women in our society right
wait,
now?
wait,
Before you say
about
wait,
that,
Kush Don, who's Little Man? Finish what you're saying, but who's Little Man?
Where little men at? Rich?
I know who he's talking about, but I need him to say it. Because I know I need him to be pissed.
Yo, you know Kush Don.
Yes, I know. Yes. I knew it. Yo, if you know your friends, bro. If you know your friends.
Yo, shout out to Kush Don Marley every single week. Every single week, this man always makes us crack up, bro.
I
It's
knew
crazy.
he was gonna get
Little man.
Little Man.
I'm 5'8". That's average for men. Yo,
not
shout
gonna do that.
out to Kush Don Marley, yo. Kush Don Marley's hilarious, bro.
I knew he was gonna.
You know who little
Yeah.
Whose little man is this? Yo,
No, that was good. That was good, Kush. That was good.
Kush came in. He always comes
Yeah.
in hot, boy. He
But
always
Rich
comes in
answered. I
hot.
was like, wait. I'm gonna say it, but Rich answered already. Rich already saw it. Little man.
My man knew his name. Rich, the point is to not say anything. We'll be like, yo, I don't know who he talking about. You know what I mean? I'm not no little man.
Oh
so.
my god, that was funny. No, I'm sorry. Get back to what you were saying.
But nah, I wanted to know your opinion because I didn't really get to talk to Black about it. And Big Bro, I don't know if you saw it, but I posted up a video saying, yo, does it even matter what you do in a relationship if you're not the breadwinner? Does it matter what you do in a relationship? Honestly, if you are providing the love, you're giving the foot massages every other night. Hold up. You're giving them foot massages every night, Black. Every other night. Mm-hmm. Listen, she has a meal prepared for her when she comes home. Mm-hmm. You get to talk to her about everything that you're doing or whatever, and you have a good job. It's not the greatest job, but she's definitely making 6 figures over what you're making. So if you're making 60, she's making 160. What do you believe that you still have in this relationship that she won't have these feelings of, yo, you still a little nigga, you still a rich. I can't really fuck with you like that because you're not making the bread.
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
I'm fucking with you. Shout out to Kush Down. But like basically she you're only paying the light bill. You are only covering the light bill. She has the mortgage.
Can I
She has
answer?
the car notes. She's taking care of everything. She's making the bread.
Let me get one too.
Do you honestly feel like you have anything to bring to the table if that was the situation, big bro?
That nigga's advertising that shit.
Yo,
Okay.
Do you feel like you're bringing anything to the table if you're not making
I gotta answer
as
this
much as she
really,
is?
Really, because we touched on this last week. But look, my lifestyle, like today she could be the breadwinner and tomorrow she's not.
Okay.
You feel me? Like no matter what you're working on in life, like let's say she's the breadwinner for 3 years, but those whole 3 years you was working on something that's going to take you to where you need to go.
To the moon.
And it finally reached that 3rd year, and now you're the breadwinner. Like, I don't believe. I believe in love.
I'm talking before that though.
I just
Before you become this breadwinner, and while you are still making much less than she is making, if do you honestly believe that you are bringing to the table
bro,
what
yo, listen, I'm a player,
what she
bro.
needs?
I'm a player. You hear me? Like a real player.
Did he just turn
With
into
an
a West Coast like
You heard
gangster?
it?
Yo, did you just turn into a dude from Cali?
Yeah, bro, I'm a real player, bro.
What does the player have to do?
So at the end of the day, if she making more money, she making more money, cuz. As long as we living with each other and everything is good, then everything is good, cuz. You know what I'm talking about?
I feel you.
Like if we in love, we in love.
So if she doesn't respect you, honestly,
How do,
in the house,
First of all, what's gonna make her not respect me? Because money?
honestly,
Money-
when
money is what
when
controls
women
your
make more
respect.
when women make more money than men, bro, there is this underlying you're not like
That no,
You're not-
bro,
you're not-
I don't
you're not
believe-
matching
yo,
up
bro,
to my energy.
I'm not a person.
you don't believe that?
I'm not a person who believes in that, homie.
Okay.
I'm not a person that believes. I believe that a woman is going to acknowledge a man.
Look, Queen Classic
Period.
said if she want to adopt a grown man,
'Cause
let
look,
her be. It's
'cause in
crazy.
all reality-
you see what I'm saying?
Yo,
that's-
bro,
but hold
what
on,
about
you
the
see-
women who get money because they chose something in life and now money's just piling in and they don't even know what to do with it? What about them? It's a guy who says, "Yo, babe, we need to do this, that, and the third. With like that's the money you got. We're gonna do this, that, and the third to make that multiply and this is how our family structure is gonna be. You got the money, but I'm gonna show you what to do with it so that we are good forever." What about those kind of guys?
I would say that those kind of guys who
What about the women who don't know
are
what to
with
do with
women
it?
who are making that much are miserable because those women
Are you down?
they're happy that they're controlling the situation.
What
I'm
about-
telling you right now, a woman who's making that much more than their man. I'm saying you are making significantly more than the man you are with.
Aight.
There's a level of I can do whatever the fuck I want, and
That's it.
I honestly believe
Okay.
that.
I
I honestly believe that.
I
honestly believe
I gotta
women do
break this
possess
shit
that,
down.
yes.
I gotta break.
It's not the same for
Listen,
men.
Gang, I'm gonna break this shit down so crazy. Let's take it away from industry and career shit and let's go to pimping, right? I love y'all world, so I'm gonna take you into my world because I'm from the streets. Like, you feel me?
Okay.
Right? Let's go to pimping. Like, yo, bro, who makes all the money? The woman or the pimp?
Well, the
The woman.
because the woman.
Who makes all the money?
The woman, but she brings it to the
To the who?
to the pimp.
Okay, now let's go further. Now, when you in a household and a man is a man and a woman makes most of the money, how many of those households do the woman bring the money to the man? And it's weird because when the person, it all depends on who manages the money better. Because if your woman manages the money better, a man will also bring the money to the woman. Like, yo, babe, you manage this shit better. Like,
Okay.
here's the money. Like, do what we doing. You feel me? So, like, if you manage the money better and she's making more of it, she's just going to bring it to you because you know how to manage it. She might not know how to manage it, but she know how to get it. It's all balanced, bro.
I saw a video the other day that explained this kind of perfectly where I'm coming from. And then the guy was on a panel and he was talking and he was saying a man who's a billionaire would not have a problem marrying the nanny, right? If she was doing everything that he wanted her to do. That if she was providing him the love and doing for him. It would be
successful
nearly
woman.
hold up. It would be nearly impossible, damn near downright would not happen if a woman was a billionaire and a man was the nanny in the house and she would
fucking married the nanny.
She married
What are you
a
talking
bum.
about?
She married a bum.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
And we're all talking about how
What are you
that's
talking
going
about?
right now.
Oprah Winfrey married the nanny. What are we talking about?
Yo,
most
and they
successful
never
women-
married. They
the
never
most
married.
successful- Yo, bro, the most successful women
You can't
do not
use
care
Oprah.
about
They
your
never
money. Yo,
married, bro.
I'm gangster.
She was on some nigga, I will keep you around, my
The
nigga.
most successful women do not care about your money. They want love. A woman would sell everything she got for real love, gang.
Honey C said, I don't think I would care if I made more as long as my husband was making enough to help support our family.
And what I
Finances just
said
one
last
dynamic.
week, as long as
There
you
are
don't
plenty
consider me
other
a bum-ass
areas
nigga,
and
we good.
opportunities to
That's
add
what I'm
value.
saying, like-
Kush Down Marley says, I get what he's trying to say.
Like I feel like
Honestly, I
like,
don't feel like if it was reversed, that a completely rich chick, she'll fuck with the pool boy. She will have sex with the nanny if it's a guy that is muscular and doing everything. But marry, be with,
the problem is
wouldn't happen.
that there's not. What do you give a person that you can't give nothing to?
love.
Okay.
What do you give a person you can't give nothing to? She got everything, bro. What's your money gonna do for her?
She's gonna say that I need somebody.
You
who
can't
matches
do
my
nothing
energy,
for her. You better fuck
who's
her
on the
good.
same page as I'm.
It doesn't matter.
Who can do the same things I can do.
It doesn't matter. She can do it for you. She can do it for you.
Rihanna,
So what does she need it for?
Rihanna was with a billionaire, and she left the billionaire to be with A$AP Rocky.
Yeah, they
And
had.
I'm Jackie. She got more money than A$AP
She
Rocky.
knew. That's not a question.
That's not even a
She's
question.
a billionaire.
So what? What?
And I'm
You
hearing
gotta
that Beyonce has more money than Jay.
So yo,
absolutely.
you know what's
Absolutely.
crazy? You know what's crazy? This goes to show me like, yo, dead ass my nigga, it's only broke bitches that care what you got.
Cause they don't got shit.
Cause they don't got it. They wanna know what you can do for them cause they can't do for them. Cause when they can do for them, they don't even care what you got, bro. They like you see men.
Classy said
You see
billionaire was
men.
white.
You see men. When we reach
Yo,
a,
she is
listen,
coming after this.
when we reach a point where we could do for me and you, we don't care what you got.
Queen Classy said
And
no,
it's the same
Beyonce
way.
doesn't. You sure Beyonce's
Have more
not
money than Jay?
More money than
I'm
Jay?
saying, like
Beyonce
their
has more
is
money than
probably-
Jay. Jay is at a different. Jay is in a different.
Their money is probably
like neck and neck.
like you know
Because they always
nothing
battling.
crazy.
Right.
Beyonce has more money than Jay. Jay-Z is more of a is
So
established.
all
more in
I'm saying
circles.
is that based on what I hear from successful black women, from successful women, period, is that if they usually say on interviews or whatever, if I meet somebody who matches my energy, who can do this, who can move around the same way I'm moving, what that says to me is, okay, if you are successful, you are on TV, you're making your movies, you're doing your thing, and you got some money in your pocket.
Bro,
you can't. You're not down for the person who's only a chef, who's an aspiring
Listen,
chef,
let
who's
me
trying to
tell
come
you
up
my-
making his food. You can't fuck with the person who honestly is he's just starting off. He's just trying. He could give you all the love. He could do for you everything that a good man
That's
who respects you and
bullshit.
honors you could do for
No.
you. But he can't be on the same level as you are,
No,
and so that's a problem.
The only
and that's
reason
what
why
these women say, bro.
the only reason why he can't be on that level as you is because you scared to put him on the level as you. Like if you love him, you're gonna put him on the level as you. If you have, bro, gangster, how many men have had a bag, right, and have fell in love with a woman who, let's say, just does hair. You do hair, and I love you. I believe in you. I got the money. Here's your own shop.
So what you're telling me is that
Listen,
bro,
listen to what I'm saying.
what you're telling
The
me is
same
that
way-
if
the
a successful woman would be down for walking into a McDonald's and a hardworking man that works there, and she would be down for having him be her husband.
No,
and
I'm gonna
having
say this.
him be
I'm
her-
gonna say this. He
her partner for life?
might have met her somewhere else. She fell in love with him, or she was digging him. She found out that he was working at McDonald's, and she just said, "Yo, fuck it. At least you're working. At least you're doing something with yourself."
I think you're talking about a small percentage of women.
I'm talking
I
about
think
the
you're talking
good women.
about
I'm talking about good women.
So then that's a small
because
percentage of
anything
the
else
women.
is bullshit. If you can't take whatever I'm doing, if I'm doing it to the best of my ability, and you can't take it in stride, then fuck you. I don't need you.
FYI, Beyonce, Jay-Z is worth way more than Beyonce.
Jay-Z is worth way more.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Almost like Beyonce is worth valued at $450 million, and he's $2.5 billion.
That nigga's different, bro. He's a job.
Well, there you have it. What I honestly believe, based on what women who I feel like are successful in society say, is that they are usually looking for someone who can match their success.
Let me tell you something.
And anything below that is very rare that they will give the time of day or even
Do you know
have
what
a
I love
successful
about this
relationship
show?
with.
What I love about this show, 90% of the women that come on this show, after they come on this show and say the bullshit that they have to say to the public, they go home and they have a problem with their man and they gotta delete shit
Every time.
So everything that they saying, everything that they be saying,
have to deal with that
everything
shit.
that they saying, and everything that they want to perceive to the world is bullshit. Cause when they go home, it's a problem. Can y'all delete that? I said some shit I wasn't supposed to say.
They call us that like, yo, he's bugging.
Azonze said, if Mickey D's is your best, that's crazy. Well, I would say that McDonald's employs probably just as much people as fucking Walmart does. And a lot of the fucking pool are people who are just regular working folks, guys.
Mickey D's is crazy, but
Now,
when you
how
go
many
down
of these
south
people
and you
are
see
getting
people
it
at
like
Waffle
that?
House, yo, bro, you go down
How many
south, you see
people
people
getting it
working
like
at
that?
the Waffle House, and they putting their whole energy into the Waffle House, bro. You like, God damn, bro. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. This nigga really right here, and he taking care of his family on this Waffle House. You gotta give him some type of respect, bro.
I honestly, me personally, I think that I would say that it's not safe to put all of your energy on what that man makes. It's not whether or not you make more or you make less. I don't think it's in the best interest of the black woman or even the woman to put the energy, to put the emphasis on what he makes as the marker on whether or not she should be in a committed relationship with that person. What does he do? How does he make you feel? What does he do to validate you? What does he do to make you know that you are the person that is of his interest in this world? Those are the things that you should mark in order to decide whether or not you want to make a long-term life commitment to this person. If you're looking at that person's salary, which you're saying, big bro, I can agree with you, which can change, which can be different. You might have a plan that's gonna work out in 3 years that you don't see it yet, but it's coming. It's on its way. But you're focused on the fact that you're not making much right now. You're trying to struggle. You're trying to figure it out right now, bro. You could be missing out on a potentially amazing, perfect relationship. So if my thing is, honestly, women shouldn't make that even a conversation, especially in the first couple of weeks when they're talking to somebody. What that person's salary is, because you're not worried about what is important, which is can that man take care of you, bro?
Being in the dating pool right now is funny as hell. Because women have so much expectations. They have so much intentions. And my shit be like, yo, shorty, I just want to like you. Like, in the beginning, like, I don't want to hear none of this shit. What shit you ask me?
Right.
Like, I just want to like you. Can I like you? I
just want to find out,
I want to fuck you.
I want to find out.
Can I like you first?
What your interests are. Who you being with.
Things that make you smile.
What numbers to dial.
You going to be here for a
like,
while?
You talking
I'm going to call
about,
my crew.
Like, yo, bro, that ass. It's like, yo. I just mentioned.
That's my nigga.
Listen, this shit just happened to me crazy. Last night, as a matter of fact. I'm like, hey, what's up? What's going on? What you doing? And she like, yeah, I'm trying to pour into my family. And I'm like,
which one?
I'm trying to pour into my family?
Remember I went upstairs?
Yeah, I seen you.
What do you mean by I'm trying to pour into my family?
What family? Like, what family we got? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. And yo, bro,
Once you hit me with that, nigga.
Yo, bro, I'm listening to Shorty talk, and I'm just hearing shit, and I'm just hearing, I'm just sitting down, and she's like, yeah, I want somebody that's gonna do this, down and third, and I'm like, yo, do you even wonder if that person likes you? You don't want that person to like you first? Like, cause I'm not liking you right now. It's weird.
Yo, it's 8:08. Can we wrap up?
Yeah, man. Listen, man. I honestly feel like that would be a great way to
Y'all talk to weirdos.
to find
You
to
weirdo.
weed out the weak. Black. I honestly think that's a great way to weed out the weak. If you in the beginning, especially when you are in your talking phase, if you say to yourself, yo, I'm not gonna worry about salary right now, I'm not gonna worry about the money right now, I'm only focused on what this man can this man or woman can provide, what they can do, how they can change my life.
Yo, bro, I'm not
what's
worried
important,
about
bro.
none of that shit except for escaping the moment that's going on right now. I'm calling you because
You're not worried about that.
No, I just want to have a good time right now.
Oh yeah,
like, that's why I'm
toxic as
calling
fuck.
you.
All right, well,
Yo, that's not toxic. What the fuck about that is toxic?
you don't care about whether or not you can actually have a loan. So what's the point of even talking to this person?
I just met you. Why do I want to know what the hell you can do for me in the long run? I just want to know, can we go out and have a good time? That's all I want to, in the beginning, that's all I want to know. Can we go out and have a good time?
Okay, you could.
Because if we can't go out and have a good time, I can't do shit with you.
I could think of plenty of women that I could have a good time with, but are terrible people to be with, bro. That's what I'm saying.
But granted, if you couldn't have a good time with them, you wouldn't even think about that.
Honey C's agreeing with Jerry. She said you should be dating with a purpose.
You should have a goal set in mind, bro. Unless if you just trying to have the fun and do that, and you're saying that while you are dating these women, you're like, yo, bro, I'm just in my zone right now. I'm having a good time. I'm having fun. Okay, but bro,
if I can't have a good time with you, there's no purpose for you in my life. Like initially, I'm not dating for you to be my wife. I'm not looking at you like, yo, this person could be my wife right now.
Kush Molly said, bro, here for a good time, not a long time.
It happens. Oh no, I'm here for a long time.
You can't be, big bro.
It happens over time, but like initially, I just want to enjoy your company. Like, how am I supposed to fuck?
I can respect that, but why would you even talk to this person if you didn't enjoy their company, big bro?
What do you mean? Like, how do I know that I enjoy your company if I haven't even enjoyed your company?
For chemistry first.
Right, chemistry, connection, all of that. Like
chemistry, connection. These things happen in the first 2-3 weeks of meeting this person.
That's 2-3 weeks. Nowadays, within those 2-3 weeks, women are talking about what are your intentions and where do you want us to go. And I'm like, yo, bro,
because they're dating with purpose.
Listen, and I'm like, I don't even know if I like you yet. I just met you. We just met. We haven't even gone out 3 times yet.
Big so bro, would you agree with me?
Hold on. When is the point where you'd be like, in dating, how long? So you said like 3 weeks, you don't know yet. When do you know, like, oh, I like this person, I want to...
For real. Honestly, if I went out with you in the public 2 times, I kind of like you.
Okay. And that could happen within the first...
And if I never went out with you in the public, then...
well, then you're a sneaky link. But what I'm saying is, the reason why... the reason why Honey C says you should be dating with purpose is because these women, that's what they're doing when they're dating you. That's the reason why they're like, yo, can I see this on the long term, right? That's usually why women are talking about a future with somebody that they just met.
Yeah, but now you're tweaking me out because like can we get cool first?
Would you agree, Black? Would you agree with me if I told you, yo, usually, as I understand it, a man knows what they want almost immediately after they meet somebody.
I said on the show 1,000 times, you give me 6-7 days, I already know how I feel about you. I'm not saying that I know you, but I know how I feel about you. I know if I want to continue dating you or not.
If you want to pursue this, if you want to be serious about this. I could
like you, I know I could fall in love with you. That's what I mean.
That's what I'm saying, big bro.
So,
we're men. We know that automatic, bro. I know if I'm really trying to fuck with you.
Honestly, I don't know that.
You don't know that. Within the first month, 2 months, 3 months, you don't know that. Wow. That's interesting. That's interesting, bro.
I don't know that.
Thank you guys.
I be knowing if I want to fuck you right away.
Guys, it's 8:15. I'm shutting down.
Yeah. Wait.
Yo, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode. Shout out to all of our masterminds that's
I like this episode.
Shout out to the gang. Thank you for filling in for Rich today.
Yo, for real, man. Back. Big bro, thank you so much.
Yo, Rich, when you come back, pick it up right here.
Yo, listen, man.
Right here.
This ain't keep the energy. So again, see y'all next weekend.
6 o'clock, y'all already know the deal, man.
Keep in mind.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Keep in mind, baby, We out. Later, Rich. See you next week.
Yo, Novel, I wish you was in the chat earlier. What the fuck, dog?
Shit. Yeah, I don't have the first.
It's okay.
I don't have the first.
But say so. Make sure you.